Welcome back to WizardPhD. I'm Professor Lynette, and today we are talking about December Community Day in Wizards Unite. I'm going to walk through all the details. This is from a Reddit post by Phases, and then I'll talk about how I'm preparing for the event and how I plan to spend my 3 hours. All right, we have Community Day is happening this month, December 14th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time. Last month for November Community Day, there were little issues for the start time and end time, but guaranteed they have heard all the feedback, so hopefully we'll have no issues this time around. Details: increasing how often encounters from Care of Magical Creatures Hagrid's Hut registry page. So that's that first page there, including Hagrid, Baby Norwegian Ridgeback, and Buckbeak. Portkey portmanteaus. So there's going to be 50% reduced distance on all portmanteaus. We have the special Community Day portmanteaus to unlock. Blue ones will reward a Braxton winged horse. So that's one of the challenge foundables on Hagrid's Hut registry page. And white portmanteaus will reward Hagrid's Hut foundable. So both of those are what you would typically see in challenges, and they will be available in the special 1K Portkey portmanteaus. But remember, the 50% reduction means that to unlock, you'll only have to walk half a kilometer for those. Tonic for trace detection will have a higher chance of showing Hagrid, Baby Norwegian Ridgeback, and Buckbeak. So in addition to them being overall increased, you'll be able to see more with using a tonic for trace detection. Barufio's Brain Elixir will give out 3 times Wizarding XP. And there are special assignments for Community Day that will reward Wizarding XP, spellbooks, and coins. Currently, right now in my potions, I've been trying to recover from the month of November, trying to brew everything. So I have some Doddles queued up. I have a tonic on my 4th slot. I've been running out of Bulbadog's juice. Well, if it's not Baneberry, it's Bulbadog's juice. It's always something that I'm running out of. I currently have 9 tonics. You want to have at least 6 tonic for trace detections if you're planning to use that for the full 3-hour window. They're half an hour each, so you want to have 6 or at least 6 to be able to get those boosted Hagrids and other foundables on the page. I really should get rid of some of those healing potions. I don't need that many. And I'm also focusing on Extimulo potions. So I'm prioritizing my potents. I don't have any unicorn hair, and since I haven't opened any port keys, I don't see myself brewing any more potents at this point, so I have 7 of those, but I'm working on the strong Extimulo. I haven't decided if I'm going to batch brew the basic Extimulo, the regular Extimulo potion, but I would prioritize that if you're trying to help your chances and for those severes and emergencies that you'll be seeing that day. Dawdle, of course, so to also add to your luck for not having the foundables run, maybe have a handful. I'm going to actually, when the event starts in the first few minutes, the first half hour, see how hard it is to return these foundables. So it's possible that we might not need to use all of these potions during the event, but to have some just in case, especially towards the end if you're trying to grind out and finish up those pages to be able to prestige, these potions might come in handy to help you out. Barufios, I need Leaping Toadstools. I currently have 6, which is the minimum amount of Barufios that you need if you're planning to use for the full 3-hour period. So again, these are half an hour. You want to have at least 6 to cover that 3-hour window. For the 3 times XP that I want to take advantage of by using the Barufios on Community Day, I am actually saving my unlocked port keys to open. So when I have like a minute of downtime to be able to clear these out. So I want to be able to have all of my spots open for stocking up on these 1Ks and cycling through as much as possible. So I have these port keys that are ready to open. I have this last brilliant port key portmanteau that I accidentally picked up. So I'm gonna walk off this 3K. I might pick up another port key to just walk it between now and Saturday, but I'm really saving these spots and saving these openings for Saturday with the triple XP. For the 50% reduction in port key portmanteau distance to be able to unlock, remember that that only applies during the 3-hour window. So I am clearing out my current stack of port key portmanteaus so that whatever I pick up, I'll be able to walk off or at least put in the key, and that'll have the 50% reduction. So if I happen to pick up a 10K between now and Saturday, I'm gonna wait until Saturday, 11 a.m. my local time, to put in my silver key before I get that bonus where I'll have it 50% reduced, so that it only will be 5K to walk. Something else to keep in mind with experience, we know that gifts are going to be part of that. So I am trying to send out these extravagant gifts. I have a bunch of extravagant spell energy that I need to get out to my friends, but any of the extravagance that I've been getting this week, I am saving for Saturday and waiting to open until then. Because you have 500 XP for an extravagant times 3, that's 1500 XP if you open during that 3-hour window. Other notes, so they have been listening to our feedback, and actually landmarks are disabled during community day times, so you don't have to worry about finding a specific landmark area or avoiding a specific landmark area. They have been turning off the landmarks for these special events to help us achieve the tasks. Another point is that there will be spell energy on the map, but with that in mind, you want to be sure to stock up and be at full energy when the event starts, because the spell energy is usually just a handful and it probably won't be enough to sustain, especially if you're continuing to grind and use up all your energy on emergency foundables or severe foundables, the ones that take a little bit more energy to be able to overpower. So be sure you're full on your energy, but do know that spell energy will be on the ground. And finally, we will have special assignments for Community Day. Thanks to Orange Wizard 2019 for this infographic. We have: obtain 5 port keys by unlocking portmanteaus, return 3 Hagrid foundables, 5 Buckbeak foundables, 10 Care of Magical Creatures foundables, and use 1 Barufio's Brain Elixir. All of those individual rewards will give you experience, and the bonus rewards for completing all of them will be 3 red spellbooks and 40 gold coins. So I plan to be playing for the full 3 hours, but I think it might be reasonable. I'm not sure. It might be okay to play this event partially and still be able to complete the task, but we'll see how people's experience is this coming Community Day. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and share with fellow witches and wizards who are preparing for Wizards Unite Community Day. A special shout out goes to my new patrons. Thanks for supporting the channel and keeping me going. And in the comments down below, let me know how you plan to prepare, what are your tips, and how you plan to spend the day on December 14th. And until next time, wands ready.